Yankees win again. They win the series against the Cubs. Clark Schmidt is back. Small ball. Two pitchers, Clark Schmidt and Nestor Cortez, saving some of the bullpen, right? And again, I'm glad that they're going Nestor Cortez in long relief. I really, really, really do. And Clark Schmidt was solid too. And but kudos to the Yankees for winning this. A lot of people saying that the Yankees were going to lose this series, right? So we got a lot of naysayers, a lot of people who don't believe too much in the Yankees. But shout out to everybody in the chat. By the way, for those that don't know, tomorrow they play in the afternoon, but tomorrow night I'm going to do a live stream. We'll do an open panel tomorrow night. It was going to be tonight, but most of the people that are on the open panels don't even know we're going to do one tonight. So I want to give them time to, get themselves prepped and ready or whatever if they want to join us and all that stuff. So I'm going to go tomorrow night in the live stream and on the open panel. So I just want to give a heads up. Jack is in the building. Jonathan, Peanut. Yeah. Nate Palvis. Buckeyes, there he is. Yeah, old school baseball, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Daniel Berry's in the building. Michael Ryan's here. Yeah, I think, a couple more games and Hill and Schmidt will kind of be a little bit more in a groove, which will be good. So, but I think then, he can run, Buckeye. So can Chisholm too, right? That double steal was fantastic. But now we're getting more reinforcements here, right? Which is fantastic. This is fantastic. Constantly, yeah, there he is. Maz is in the building for train. We folk. What's going on, gang? Keep this relatively light and short and sweet today. For those that don't know, again, tomorrow's going to be an open panel. And we'll recap the series. We'll do a post-mortem and everything. And, do a little fun addition at the end. 10 people, dead or alive, that you would invite to your house for dinner. That's not your spouse or a family member. 10 people, no matter who. Influential figures. Just to give you put in perspective, one of them is going to be Bruce Lee. And people who fascinate you, people who make an impact, and why. I think that's going to be fun tomorrow. So if you guys want, then get your list ready, and we'll have some fun tomorrow night. Jake Palvis, right? Yes, indeed. Yes, he did. Mazo Cortez did a fantastic job in long relief. Clark Schmidt was solid too. I'm happy that the Yankees did what they did today. I'm very, very happy. And we saved a lot of the relievers. Not one of them, aside from Cortez, was used today. Not one. Ian Hamilton's here back now, which is fantastic. With Schmidt, so I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, MM cover. I've been saying it for, almost a year now that Nestor Cortez would be well served in long relief. So, and I hope they use him more often. I really, really do. But I do think he'll be a weapon. And again, it's will Cortez start? No, I don't know, Dave Palvis. I don't know if he's going to start against ball. Who knows? But I'm going to guess probably not. But we'll say Cole starting tomorrow as the Yankees go for the sweep. And they're 82 and 60 now, 22 over 500. So they have guaranteed another winning season. That's 32 consecutive winning seasons for the Yankees. 32 consecutive. So that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Yep. 32 consecutive winning seasons. That's a lot of good baseball right there. Yep. Yes, indeed. Skin of our teeth last year. Yeah, exactly, J. Powell. Skin of our teeth, but it was still here. Yeah, they've already matched the win total from last year with 20 games to go, which is fantastic. Even if they went 10-2, 10-10, they'd be 92 and 70. 92 and 70. So, yeah. Yes, indeed, Consigliere. Yes, indeed. Again, I mean, I still think they're going to get to 90. I'm sticking with my prediction, 95. So, I did see that Buckeye. Michigan got pounded by Texas today. I saw that. Defending national champs. I'm no surprise. I'm no surprise they would lost so many of their guy, even J.J. McCarthy, the quarterback. They lost so many, and they lost Harbaugh too. So, I did see that. I did see that. Robert, what's happened, Robert? It's a better vibe when the Yankee wins, right? When the Yankees win, you know. Yeah, the Rays are beating the Orioles right now, 1-0. It's still early. They are beating them. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow it's football too, so we'll be recapping. The Eagles won last night, and pretty intense game with the Green Bay Packers. Freaking Saquon Barkley, 3 touchdowns. Unbelievable, unbelievable, man. Well done by them, really. Well done by them. Let's see here. Tomorrow, yeah, I mean, we got it right now. Georgia is winning. Number 1, Georgia is winning 48-0. Notre Dame is down 13-7. Utah is up 23-0. Iowa's up 10-0. Louisville 28-14 over Jacksonville. I think Colorado plays today too, right? So yeah, Notre Dame. They gotta. We need. Colorado plays Nebraska tonight. They're both 1-0. They play tonight at 7:30. Coach Prime, baby. But Clark Schmidt does look good. Yes. Clark Schmidt does look good. Our reinforcements are coming back just in time. Right? No. And who else is in? Cody Poteet's yet to come back. John Birdie's yet to come back. And so this team is rounding into shape. So, and if Dominguez comes up at some point, they'll add him too. They will add him too. So it's going to. The Buckeyes do play tonight. Yes, they do. Buckeye. Yes, they do. No. Yankees are slowly rounding into shape, and they're winning games, and now I'm glad they won the series. They needed a series win. They definitely needed a series win. And they got Kansas City for 3 after this, and they got Boston for 4. I think both of them are in back in the Bronx. No. Wonder if Jason will come up on the postseason roster. My guess is he probably will. I mean, they would want to give him a little bit of time up here to get into a groove before putting him on the playoff roster. I think that would be a smart move to do. Give him some time to play here. So, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Nice, Ed. You got tickets for September 26th for. It could. You're right. It could be a division. I have a feeling this division is going to come right down to the last couple of days. Ed, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. I mean, right down to the end. Their last series is going to be against Pittsburgh, against the Pirates. So, yep. Here it is right here, Justin. Thank you. Kansas City, Boston, Seattle, Oakland, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. That's what's left. Right there. Yep, a little West Coast trip next week. Yep. Orioles, Pirates. The AL East is no joke, man. It's no joke. And like the NL West, the NL East, well, Phillies are kind of running away with it for the most part now. But NL West is probably the most competitive. You get the Diamondbacks and the Padres like breathing down the Dodgers' neck, so trying to take them out. We'll see. This is Baltimore's remaining schedule. Boston, Tigers, Giants, Tigers again, Yankees, and Twins. Okay. All right. They both got their work cut out for them. So they're going to have to, right now they have identical records, 82 and 60. So 22 games over 500. You can make the trip. Oh, Buckeye. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Buckeye. Ohio Stadium. I've never been to Ohio State. I've been to Michigan. And the top of the stadium's at street level, so it goes down under the ground. So that's kind of crazy. You can't really see the stadium, Michigan, which is nuts. Poteet, yeah, he's another guy that could start or relieve, right? So throw multiple innings. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Michigan, yes, they did. Michigan definitely got shelled. Yeah. Pitching's coming around, Quill. You're right. And hopefully, Cole can continue to build on. He's been building. Hopefully, he's feeling better tomorrow, too, after that cramp in his calf last time. So, yeah, exactly, Robert. The AL East is always tough. AL East is always tough. Yeah. And it's funny, the people that usually come on when the Yankees lose are very rarely here when the Yankees win. Mm-hmm. Yep. Kind of crazy. 108,000. My gosh, Ohio. That's a big stadium. That's a big stadium. Yeah, Cubs got shut out 2 games in a row, C. Morales. That's right. Yeah, word life for true. Yeah, exactly. Our offense, yeah, we've been small balling it the last 2 games, so maybe we'll get an eruption tomorrow. We could definitely use it before we play Kansas City. Rutgers. What did they do today, Rutgers? Rutgers. Alabama's got South Florida tonight, too. Rutgers, did they play? They still have a football team, Rutgers? Yeah, shut up by the Yankees, baby. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we need Judge out of his slump. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need him. And honestly, I'd rather he slump right now than at the end of the season than going into the postseason. So, honestly, keep up the good work, Mazza, man. Keep the rock and roll with that book, bro. Maz is working on something great for the baseball fans. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes and ears out. They blew out Akron. Nice. Akron's got a team. My God. Oh my gosh. That's like putting Alabama versus Appalachian State or something like that. A tune-up game. They used to call it in longest yard. So, yeah, yeah. But I'm telling you, this is good. Good games by the Yankees, and I'll take it. Whether it's a big win or whether it's a small win, they still win. What I think those that come on when they lose don't come on when they win. Robert, I don't know. I don't know. I ask, why do people that come on and bash Cashman and Boone almost every single day get so upset when I put out an article that was unfavorable to Jason Dominguez that I didn't even write, and they're telling me that I'm a hater. They spend their days hating every single day, and they're trying to come. They're coming after me. I pissed off some people this week, so again, that wasn't it's not me hating in Dominguez. It's just, I said from the beginning when I started the channel, I give you the good and the bad, right? Both sides of the story. And sometimes the bad news comes out first and the good news second. Sometimes it's the other way around. I don't control that, right? So God bless you too, Kenneth, man. You and the family too, my friend. But it's my duty. I feel a sense of obligation and duty to give you both sides of the story. So, yeah. Yes, they do. It's kind of crazy. This is like a weird season, Quell. They beat the good teams on the road. It's really weird. I don't understand. The Yankees have been like, and then losing to bad teams at home, and like, it's crazy. This team is nuts. Orlando's back in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Back-to-back shutouts. Good pitching. Yeah, exactly. And no homes. Yep. The temperature's down a little bit right now, right? The anger levels are down a little bit. I appreciate that you get what I'm saying, Robert, but a lot of people don't. And unfortunately, I'll say this, a lot of people are spoon-fed talking points and propaganda every single day. And then when facts come and they present and that offsets their talking points, they get pissed off. You know, like I said when I put that article the other day, this isn't an opinion piece, but if you're going to be pissed off at the scouts that outed him, pissed off at him for not hustling. Don't be pissed at me for sharing it. This is not me trashing Dominguez. I've always said I'll give it to you both sides of the story when information comes out. This is no different. 6-man, that's a good question. 6-man rotation, Justin? I don't know. Good question. You know what I mean, Robert? It's just it. Would be 40 over her. Yeah, you're probably right, Ben Farrell. Yeah, but you know what? I'll take 22 over, and I'll take tie for first. Appreciate that, Mazza, bro. And again, you know, you do the same, bro. We just stick with the facts, man, right? And if facts counter propaganda, then that's what happens. If facts counter talking points, that's what happens, right? No, that's right, Kenneth. Got a lot of people unsubscribed to the channel this week, but not my fault. Bye. Right? All I'm doing is giving you the facts. That's it. Oregon State. Oh yeah. That's right. Exactly. Play the games. That's right. Yeah, I mean, look, Dominguez. At no point am I saying he's not a good player. He's a good player, right? But he's still a prospect too. Like people were saying that about everybody. All this year, people are saying prospects are prospects. But why does that not apply to Dominguez? He's a prospect too. He's a good prospect, sure, but there's no guarantee when he comes up here. That's the problem, right? And this right now we're in a pennant race, and they really need to win the division. And there's no guarantee that bringing up Dominguez solidifies that. I wish it did. If they do call him up, and I'll be cheering for him every step of the way when he does. But it's I'm like Yankees are, and I reported this yesterday too. The Yankees front office is fighting over. Some people want Dominguez up and some people don't. I don't know who is either side. None of us do. So, and that's why I'm not going to speculate because we don't know the facts. So, when you don't know the facts, it leads to speculation, and all of a sudden we're creating reasons and conspiracy theories, and I'm not even going down that road. It's not. It's bad information. Yeah, the Dodgers, with a lot of guys, right? Look at Gavin Lux. He's like considered a bust now, and he was the number one prospect in baseball a couple years ago. Look at Jackson Holiday. He was the number one prospect in baseball all year. He's batting like 170 right now in the majors. So it doesn't guarantee to translate over. I like Dominguez, and I think he's going to be the starting left fielder in 2025. I've said that dozens of times, right? No. Well, Verdugo's been hitting like 340 in the last 14 games. So that's probably a reason why Dominguez is not up right now. I don't know why people are not pointing that out. It looks like people are just looking for any reason to justify getting rid of Verdugo and bringing up Dominguez. Right? And that's the problem. Jarred Kelenic, there's a lot of guys that just super hyped. Yeah, Texas pounded Michigan today, man. Last year was Michigan's year. They had a great year, and well, exactly, man. They are prospects right now. I like them both. And Wells got his opportunity, when Trevino got hurt. You know, Martian would have had his opportunity when Stanton went down, but unfortunately he got hurt at the same time. That was unfortunate. So none of us could have predicted that. And it would have been nice to have him up here, but he got hurt again. That's nobody's fault, really. There's no reason to be fighting over that. It's just the truth. No. Oh yeah, man. Some home runs tomorrow would be nice. Yeah, man. Kenneth, man, that's the only way. I think that's the best way to do it, man. I mean, like I ask people, would you rather me lie and just tell you what you want to hear, or would you rather me tell you the facts? I don't always like the facts, but they're the facts, right? And I'd rather people get the right information and then base an educated opinion on stuff instead of just using someone else's talking points and saying, well, they're bashing him, so I might as well bash him. That's not good enough for me. Sorry, but it's not. Their championship's gonna be such a never. Who, Nathaniel, the Yankees? But Kenneth, I appreciate the kind words, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And people have a problem with me being real. It was 283, I think, over the last 16 games. It's 340 over the last 13 or 14. Brian Hoke reported it yesterday. 341. Brian Hoke himself reported it. And that wasn't me. It was Brian Hoke that did it. And I think I have his Twitter right here. Let's see. 1 second. I'll read it to you. Brian Hoke. Alex Verdugo in his last 12 games, 15 for 44, 341 with 1 home run. And his OPS is up by like 70 points too. It's Brian Hoke's reporting, dude. Quell. Yeah, I mean, Michigan, it was timing. They needed to win a title. I'm glad they won. Stat page has it at 283. Stat page for what stretch of games? Hoke reported this particular game stretch. You might be looking at a different game stretch. What stat page? This is Brian Hoke. And if you tell him he's wrong, then or tell him he's lying. Alex Verdugo in his last 12 games, 15 for 44, 341 batting average with a home run. So, Brian Hoke, 15 games. Yeah, he said 12 games. And even 15 games. That's higher than almost every Yankees batting average anyway, even if it's 283. It's still a hell of a lot better. So it's still up, which is good. Georgia's ridiculous. They're good. They are good. Set up for multiple championships. Who are you referring to, Nathaniel? I want to make sure I know what you're talking about. Do you mean Georgia? Yeah, Georgia, yeah. Or who set up for multiple championships? Watch out for the Indiana Fever, man. They're gonna one of these years. They might. Caitlin Clark might come take them from the bottom all the way to the top. No. Kenneth, yeah, man. And they do that. I don't do that. But then they'll tell us, if we don't agree. They'll tell people that if you don't agree with us, you're not real fans. That's baloney. You want to give people real talk, it's got to go both ways, not just the way you want it to go. The Rays are up 2-0, even better, Peanut. Let's go. I'm rooting for the Rays. Georgia football, no doubt. UConn basketball, yeah. Kansas City Chiefs, yeah. Those three, most definitely. Absolutely, Nathaniel. I think those three are set up for multiple championships. Liberty probably this year. Yeah, I think I do think the Fever will make a playoff run. I think Caitlin Clark has a huge part in turning the entire franchise around. You know, she's the real deal. But Liberty in Vegas, I could see Nathaniel. And I'm a Liberty fan, so I'm from New York, so. But I'm a huge Caitlin Clark fan. I watch. She could ball, man. She is an absolute baller. Yeah, I wouldn't rule Michigan out just yet. Yep. But that's. Now we'll wrap this up in a minute. Buckeyes give up 20 million. Damn, 20 million? Wow, Buckeye. That's impressive. 20 million in NIL money? Wow. Yeah, Clark was solid today, Mello. 4 2/3. So, one more out to get 5 pennies, but I'll take that. Second best player on the team was more attractive. Second best player on what team? Nathaniel, what team? The Yankees won, Dalen Brown. Yes, sir, they won. 2-0. Shutout. Kate Martin. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I like Caitlin Clark because she is a baller. She is legit. Let me see. What's her name? Kate Martin. Let's see. Oh, my kids are back. Kate Martin, Iowa. Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. She's pretty. She's cute, man. I mean, Caitlin Clark, I think she's the best women's basketball player in the world. Now, don't be sorry, Nathaniel, man. Pretty girls are pretty girls, bro. Revenue sharing, too. Wow. Buckeye. It's crazy, man. The Yankees give over $100 million in revenue sharing to teams that just pocket the money, which is crazy. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, they won 2-0. 2 straight shoutouts to the Cubs. Cole's on the mound tomorrow. Hopefully we can sweep them before we go back home and face the Royals. So I appreciate Bendero. Yeah. Cubs aside, like John Lee out there. He did, baby. Yes, he did. That's a good now. That's a good comparison. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of WFN, like Met fans on WFN. I'm glad John Sterling's coming back on WFN to call the Yankees playoff games. That's cool. Juju Watkins. I'll keep an eye out. Cheap bonus profit over revenue sharing for Dodgers. Yeah, and exactly those teams, even the Red Sox to a degree. We fund these freaking teams. All right, with Jonathan, the Prime Minister, valuable intel. Caleb Durbin and Clayton Beater activated off IL. That's good to hear. Beater off the IL. Beater assigned to Somerset, AA. Jay Savina transfer. Okay. All right, man. It's good to hear Beater's off the IL. And Durbin, too. All right. It's fantastic, man. I'm in, Buckeye. I'm in. I agree, Kenneth. I mean, this is one reason I've been pushing for almost a year. I think he would be good in long relief on the lefty side. I think he would be. He was fantastic today. Fantastic, and I hope they use him more. I really do. I really, really do. Big Ten basketball. I like St. I mean, I'm a St. John's guy. St. John's University. I hope that they got Rick Pitino back there now, and I hope that they take it to the next level and get to the big show this year. Get to March Madness. So, yeah, you can lose. Yeah, this is true too. Beater, I don't know, Jonathan. If he pitches well, if he pitches well, coming out right out the gate, maybe. But I will wrap this up, gang. My kids just got here. We're driving to my wife's parents' house. I'm gonna go cook dinner for everybody. So Vanessa does throw strikes, Buckeye, and we need that. All right. But thank you for coming on again. For those that want to join the open panel tomorrow, we're gonna recap everything tomorrow night. Obviously, recap the series, and then 10 people, dead or alive, that you would invite to your house for dinner. Okay. Take the time, think about it, come up with your list. Let's have a boatload of fun tomorrow night. Peace and love to all yous, and I'll see you on the other side tomorrow.